From the SoCap Comedy Theater in beautiful downtown Toronto, it's And a Scotch Egg. Please welcome your host, Dan Donnelly.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to And a Scotch Egg, Her Majesty's finest all-weather panel show, as it turns out tonight. Welcome. This is actually our third anniversary special, so happy birthday to us. We started on February 17th exactly in 2018, and since it's a monthly show, that means this is episode 10. Welcome. So we do, I don't know if anybody's familiar with the format, but we do a comedy competition game show in the style of the British panel show tradition on TV, if you guys are familiar with QI or Mock the Week. Yes, you're the one person, two people know it. Good. So we're going to have a lot of fun tonight. You're going to have two teams of contestants, and they're going to come up, and they're going to answer quiz questions and play games and do debates and all sorts of fun and exciting things. And our theme this episode is our Christmas special. Because our Christmas special did not happen in December, but it's a white Christmas outside instead of a shitty February Thursday night. So we can all just put ourselves back in that state, back in the innocent days of December 2021. Too much has happened in the meantime, right? The War Measures Act has been invoked to solve a traffic jam. But we can just imagine ourselves, before this last lockdown, the least fun of the lockdowns we have experienced, getting ready for a nice festive occasion, right? Is everybody in the Christmas spirit now? If not, they sell alcohol at the bar. All right. So let's talk a little bit about Christmas, because everybody has their own Christmas traditions, right? But some of those traditions are really old. Some of them are even older than Christmas itself, dating back to pagan celebrations like Yule and Saturnalia, where we decorate the inside of our houses with greenery and have sex with handsome young cupbearers. I don't know how you celebrate Christmas, but I was a classics minor. Some of these traditions are very old. Some of them are a little newer. But it turns out that the Christmas that we think of, the Christmas traditions that we think of spanning back centuries, actually date to the Victorian era, back when Charles Dickens invented Scrooge McDuck. In fact, Queen Victoria and Prince Albert were the first people in England and the Anglophone countries to put a Christmas tree inside, which was only a German tradition until that point. And then it spread wildly around the world. And another tradition that the Victorians gave us for Christmas was Christmas cards, which were a little different back then than they are today. None of that sweet, treacly crap. Happy to spend a special Christmas with you. Here we have Santa abducting a small child. We can only guess that it was for Jeffrey Elfstein. Oh no. Here we have a Christmas greeting with love from another very unhappy child in a teapot. And here we have these two boys throwing snowballs at this drowning man with the season's greetings. All right, are you guys ready to get the show started? Excellent, but first we have a short word from our sponsor, alcohol. Do you need something to get you through the holiday season? Try alcohol. Alcohol has been an important part of Christmas celebrations since time immemorial, but it's still important today. Use it to come out to Grandma, finally. It is the cause of and solution to all of your uncle's weird political rants. And you need something, or this happens. There was a funnier way to say that. All right. Alcohol. Please don't ask your doctor about alcohol. All right, are you guys really ready to get your show started tonight? All right, let's bring up your contestants. Please welcome, representing Santa's Elves, Joey Harlem. And please welcome Karis Anderson. Please welcome Sebastian Fazio. Yeah, there he is. Yeah. Oh, and the Christmas elves, Santa's elves' mortal enemies, the Nutcrackers. Please welcome Cathy MacPherson.
Cathy MacPherson.
Please welcome Tim Blair.
Tim Blair.
And please welcome Charlotte Davie.
Charlotte Davie.
All right, guys, we're going to just take a short minute to set up, and then we'll start us off. Are you guys all ready to go? Yes? All right.
Yeah.
Are you guys all ready to go? Excellent, excellent. All right. So we're going to start the show off with a pop quiz.
Boom!
All right. The theme for the first question is Season's Greetings. Tradition places the birth of Jesus in December, but many historians and theologians think he was likely born in the spring. Why? Joey, you can ring in with the bell.
No, I have somebody else ring my bell for me. Yeah, I don't ring my own fucking bell. Get the fuck out of here.
Can I ring your bell later?
Not for free. Here we go. Yeah. Listen, God may be almighty, but I mean, flying in December, I don't know about that. That's pretty crazy, right?
10 points. Wise men never do travel in the peak season. Anybody else? Tim.
One. God didn't want his son dealing with Christmas birthday combination gifts.
That's true. That is a terrible, terrible fate. Worse than the one he got.
Oh, sorry, you're still talking.
Yes, Sebastian.
Because every time he performed a miracle, he was like, #tourist season. You guys get
3
it?
points. Anyone else?
Because clearly the August beforehand was Mary's hot girl summer.
69 points. All right.
What?
Eat shit.
Any other
Sweaters are coming off.
Wow. Okay.
any other answers before I give you the real answer? Yes, Joey.
Does any sexual innuendo give us 69 points?
Not necessarily.
Just wanted to be clear.
Sometimes it's 11 points, sometimes it's a 00, sometimes it's some other funny thing. Okay.
Okay, all right.
So the real answer is that sheep, the shepherds were out grazing their flocks, and sheep in the Middle East aren't grazed in winter. They're kept inside with hay to eat.
Right.
And also Roman tax collection happened in the spring, and that's part of the Christmas story. All right, moving on to the next question. The category is ancient tongues. Famous for its associated tradition of Christmas kisses, the word mistletoe comes from the Anglo-Saxon mistaltan, which literally means what?
Kissing your sister?
I don't know how the mistletoe works in your house, but I guess there are limited options during Christmas lockdown.
Sorry, is that a joke about race?
You're in some hot water, Donnelly.
Are you? Does anybody understand how kissing your sister could be about race? Okay. Anyone else want to not attack me?
Is it Anglo-Saxon for a festive amount of incest?
Yes, that is correct. We got to keep it festive,
Yeah.
not racially tinged. Any other answers? Yes.
Okay, I'm hoping
Karis.
mistletoe means consent.
It does not. Cathy.
No, it means camel toe's festive cousin.
Oh.
Sorry, is she not going to lose points for implying that camel toe is unfestive?
Camel toe is very festive.
Camel toe is festive all year long. Anyone else? No, okay. Well, the actual answer is that it means, and I am not kidding, you can look this up, shit on a stick.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, why would they name mistletoe after this team?
Am I allowed to swear?
You are.
This is going on iTunes, right?
Yes, believe.
Yes, this will be on the internet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, as she puts down her ice water.
That represents the ice in her veins.
It's gonna be a real sober brawl.
All right, so it is shit on a stick. Mistletoe is a parasitic plant that grows on trees and it is fed by bird droppings. So that one presumes is why. Yes.
I get why they named it after their team now.
All right, moving on. The next category is horny beasts.
Ooh.
In many Central European traditions, what horned anthropomorphic figure scares children who have misbehaved during the Christmas season? Charlotte.
Doug Ford.
Incorrect. Karis.
Who is Saddam Hussein?
Who is Saddam Hussein? This is not Jeopardy. We have a regular host who knows how to do it.
Who is Joey Harlem?
That is also incorrect. Karis.
Wait, is it Pastor Philip?
I said horned.
Right.
Yes, Cathy.
The Capitol Insurrection Shaman.
Less devil horns, more devil horns, sorry. Less like Wagner horns, I think is. Anyone else? Sebastian.
Who is Dan Donnelly?
That is correct. I am an immortal Christmas monster.
I fucking knew it, dude.
Yeah.
I fucking knew it.
Talked about it before the was show. saying this before the show.
This is why I can't live within 1,000 meters of a school. All right, guys. The real answer, as many of you may know, is Krampus. Krampus.
All right.
All right. Moving on to the next
Just
question.
figuring it out. Guys, I don't know these answers, so I'm just like hearing them for the
Yeah.
first time.
My question is, are you allowed near a school?
Oh, yes. No, real answer is yes, I'm allowed near a school until they catch me. All right.
What?
The next category is
I don't think you should say shit like that. I've met your boyfriends.
yeah.
Tiny.
The next question is Sac Québécois. Quebec has many of its own unique, storied, and vibrant Christmas traditions. What might you have at the Francophone Christmas dinner that you wouldn't have at the filthy Anglo-Protestant celebration? Joey.
A racist baby. Oh wait, no, you can have those at both. Sorry.
Yeah, definitely both. Definitely both.
That right up, guys. Sorry.
Tim.
French toast, but as in people doing toast in French.
Yes, it is required by law that all toast be made in French. Charlotte.
Religious symbols, but they're only illegal in Quebec if they are Christian.
They're only legal in Quebec if they're Christian.
Legal, yeah.
Yes, but that is correct.
Yes.
2,020 points, year of our Lord. Yes,
A
Karis.
vicious comment from Memi.
That's true. The wasps are more passive-aggressive, aren't they? Anyone else? No, okay. The real answer is tourtière, which many of you may be familiar with, but what you may not know is that the original recipe for tourtière was made from passenger pigeons. Oh. And so they had to replace it with pork because the passenger pigeon went extinct.
I get it. That's good.
Yeah, that is good. All right. Oh, also a good time you might have at a French Christmas dinner. All right, moving on to the next question. Yes.
You haven't met Memi.
No, I haven't met Mommy. Next question, the category is Santa's Little Helper. Okay. In the Dutch Christmas tradition, Santa, or Sinterklaas, is often seen with what whimsical black helper? Tim.
Kevin Hart.
Alas, he never got to host the Oscars. Anyone else? Karis.
I learned this one from Pokemon.
Yes.
Jinx.
Jinx. Not League of Legends? Is there a Jinx Pokemon?
Generation 1, man.
Come on,
Generation 1? I have
man.
never played Pokemon, but you can follow my Twitch stream, never mind. Where I do play old JRPGs that are better than Pokemon. Any other answers to this question? Yes.
Who is Gary Coleman?
Charlotte, he is immortal. Sorry, Cathy.
Kanye.
Kanye. That is getting less whimsical all the time. If you guys have been following the news. All right.
I'm
Real.
gonna let you finish,
Yeah.
but Kanye is the most.
Thank you. That is the first appearance of the Shut the Fuck Up porn this show. The real answer is Zwarte Piet, Black Pete, is Santa's whimsical Dutch
I
helper.
just call him Pete.
You just call him Pete.
Oh, what an ally.
Stay strong.
Oh my god.
Okay. Moving on, the next category is capitalist decadence.
Ooh.
If your true love actually gave you all the gifts from the 12 days of Christmas, what would you end up with?
A
Karis.
gift receipt.
Hopefully.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Say too many birds.
Yeah. It's a lot of birds.
Yeah.
It's like a Hitchcock level of birds.
I found out recently that the 4 golden rings are also birds. It's a pheasant
really?
with a golden ring.
That's
yeah.
fucked.
It's just birds.
That's crazy. That is too many birds.
It's a lot
That's
of birds.
exactly.
There's like one bird is almost too many birds.
How do the birds milk the cows?
I'd have to watch National Geographic.
Okay. Anyone else? Sebastian.
An appearance on the television show Hoarders.
Yes, definitely. Cathy.
What is bird flu, Alex?
Yes. Oh dear.
12
Joey.
grams of cocaine.
12 grams of cocaine.
Yeah. It's 1 gram per day, 12 days of that's 12 grams.
I think somebody has to do the math to see which
that's
day
a
you
really
actually get the most of the
It's a
item.
respectable amount of cocaine.
That's good. It's not too much.
It's not too much.
I've
It's
never
too
had
much for
cocaine.
one night, probably. But it's a good amount for a Christmas gift.
Then why are you that size?
I'm gonna take that as a compliment.
All right. The actual answer is 364 gifts, including more wedding rings than a Mormon fundamentalist. Let us move on to the next question. The imposter is Seuss, or Seuss, depending on whether you pronounce his name correctly. Which public figure has been described as a monster, a bad banana with a greasy black peel, a nasty, wasky skunk with termites in their smile, and someone you wouldn't touch with a 39.5-foot pole? Charlotte.
Tucker Carlson.
25 points. I know your name, Cathy, I promise.
White, because we're both white.
You're both C's and you're sitting next to each other. I almost said C words, but I caught myself. Ba-dum-bum. Yes, Cathy.
Kim Kardashian.
Kim.
Ashton Kutcher's kids.
That's
They don't bathe.
because they what?
They don't bathe.
Oh, they don't bathe. I did not know that about Ashton Kutcher's kids.
I'm gonna say all these people. I mean, if you've been on Twitter long enough, you know it gets around.
Yeah.
My stepfather?
Oh.
Gotta walk out.
But did he touch you with the 39.5-foot pole is the question.
Sorry.
Joey.
Oh, did he touch me?
With the 39.5-foot pole.
No, he made me touch him, and then Mom called him down to the basement.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't ask.
All right. Thanks, everyone. So that is the end of the pop quiz section. Oh, I will give you your correct answer. It is, of course, the Grinch, who stole our Christmas show from us in December. So that is the end of the first pop quiz section. It's time to meet your contestants. Aren't you guys excited to learn about all the people here on stage? We will start out with Santa's Elves. You can often find Joey Harlem drinking alone and drowning in regret. What? He's played all over Ontario and has made such a laughable amount of money doing comedy, he took a part-time job in Santa's
All right,
workshop,
that's enough.
which also doesn't pay. He writes all his own jokes and has no idea who his father is. And he hates Christmas. Boo.
Come on, man. Who wrote this?
I couldn't tell you. Joey, what do you and the 3 wise men have in common?
Oh, yeah, we both wrapped it up, and no, we are not the father. Sorry, we all, not both. Sorry. Who wrote this biography?
Joey wrote this biography. I mean, we all knew he didn't know his out, but okay. Let's move on. Give a hand to Joey Harlem, everybody. Moving on to Karis Anderson. Karis Anderson is a single mom from Minnesota who became an elf for Santa in her 40s because live, laugh, love, you know? She also has a second job during the off-season as a North Pole dancer at Santa's twerk shop to support her children's Minecraft addiction.
Come on, kids, am I right?
Karis, who Who watches your kids when you're working the North Pole?
Dan, it's winter time. I'm allowed to leave them in my car.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good. A hand for Karis Anderson, everyone. Next up, Sebastian Fazio is a comedian who loves the Christmas season, which is fitting, because if you go to his shows, you'll have a silent night.
That's so mean.
Sebastian, what's the worst Christmas present you've ever received?
My mom once gave me an ugly Christmas sweater. It was a regular sweater with my face on it.
We're not applauding my mom right now, are we?
She's an icon.
We're applauding your perseverance. All right, give it up for the Santa's Elves, everybody. All right, let's introduce the Nutcrackers. First up, Cathy Davies MacPherson white-knuckles her way through November and December, screaming into her stocking every time she hears Mariah Carey sing All I Want for Christmas Is You, while simultaneously not trying to hang herself by the chimney with care. Cathy, I see you survived last Christmas. What is your secret?
Much like this show, my Christmas was sponsored by alcohol.
Excellent. Product placement works, everybody. All right, moving on. Give a hand for Cathy.
You look so different.
Tim Blair was a child of divorce who grew up celebrating 2 Christmases, which means he still believed in Santa Claus when he'd already stopped believing in love.
I don't know how to feel with that.
So, Tim, was having dual Yule really as fun as people say?
I mean, it wasn't bad, but I would much rather 2 parents who loved each other.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Give it up for Tim, everybody. And last among the Nutcrackers, we have Charlotte Davie. Charlotte Davie attended 14 years of Catholic school, so she really knows how to keep Christ, Ina Aguilera, in Christmas. Also, yes, 2 of her former teachers. 2 of her former teachers are now convicted sex offenders.
Oh no.
Charlotte, what is your favorite Christmas hymn?
I mean, how would I choose? Because really, Christmas is the only day worth going to church because they are playing Bob. After Bob, okay. They are serving you Gloria, not the Van Morrison version, but a pretty good version. They are giving you Oh Come All Ye Faithful, Joy to the World, not the Three Dog Night version, but also a pretty good version. So yeah, the girls, they go hard on Christmas. I can't pick.
Excellent.
The girls go hard.
Give it up for Charlotte Davie. All right. You know her and you love her. And we're going to move on to the next section of the game, which is called What the Hell Is This? In What the Hell Is This? We present a series of weird and wonderful images to our panelists and ask them the eternal question, what the hell is this? All right, guys, are you ready for your first image?
Yes.
All right, panelists.
Never seen these.
What the hell is this? Charlotte.
A white Christmas.
Yes.
Yeah. That's great.
2,000 points. Yeah. Go ahead.
Is that Karis's Tuesday night?
Play your cards right.
Anyone else?
Nobody has any idea what this is.
This is a real serving suggestion for a Christmas party from a 70s cookbook. If you guys are familiar with any of the social media feeds that show horrifying horrifying retro recipes, this is one of them. So yes, it is just indeed hot dogs on a Christmas-shaped.
Those are not hot dogs. Those are actually Smokies. Just a heads up.
Yes,
Which
they're
are
either
really fucking good.
They're either Smokies or possibly Vienna sausages.
They are not Vienna sausage. I know the difference between a Vienna sausage and a Smoky. Those are for sure Smokies. If you want to take a look right over here,
Right, the Vienna sausage has a flat end, and this sausage right here has a curved end. Even if you cooked a Vienna sausage, it actually pops out the side and not the back. So it's impossible to have a round end. Ladies and gentlemen, these are Smokies. Thank you.
Joey Harlem, everyone. We finally found your area of expertise. I'm so glad. All right, moving on to the next image. Panelists, what the hell is this?
I'm hoping someone else has some.
A children's archaeology workshop.
Isn't that like the reverse of archaeology? Shouldn't you not be burying them in the ground?
It's preemptive. It's for future kids. It's like a time capsule.
Oh, so you bury Santa and then future children
Yes, like you
dig
know
him
how
out.
in sitcoms for kids there's time capsules?
Right.
That.
And in real life, also for kids, there's time capsules.
Never seen them in real life.
No, never seen them in real life. Excellent. Anyone else? Yes, Sebastian.
It's Santa having the best time of his life being kicked out of his house. Because he's chilling.
He is chillin'. He is not getting along with Mrs. Claus these days? No. Joey?
Is this something that you would find on the floor of an Indigo bookstore?
It really does.
Right? It's the color scheme. That's all it is, really.
Is this
Tim.
what my dad did after he saw Santa kissing my mom?
Under the Christmas tree? Yeah. He pretended it was a time capsule, but it was really just a sealed coffin. Yes, Karis.
This is the deleted scene from The Santa Claus.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of 12 grams of cocaine. Anyone else? Okay, so the Bury in Bury Santa experience is actually Bury St. Edmunds, which is a town in England. So it's just a regular old thing where you put a bunch of children on an old man's lap, not any kind of untoward event. All right, panelists.
God.
Sorry?
Why does Santa have an eating disorder?
He's emaciated.
Hey, those are just his like he's still got the belly.
Skipping leg day, though.
Like, yeah, he's skipping.
Body shaming Santa.
Yeah, really.
I am not one to body shame, but that's objectively bad. And if that's your body, shame.
I know some inpatient programs he can attend.
Yeah. Okay. Moving on. Panelists, what the hell is this?
Oh, yeah.
Charlotte.
That is some decoration at an office party that will later that night have people posing inappropriately behind it.
Joey.
That guy found at least one of the 12 grams of my cocaine.
Karis.
That's Joey at my apartment after the show.
My pants will be off, just a heads up.
That's not your skin.
That's his Grinch ass.
That's true, I think, yeah.
Can I be the one taking the photo?
Can you send me the photo once you've taken it?
Yes.
Thank you.
I do not consent. Do not.
I don't remember.
Which part?
Yeah.
The photo.
Yes.
Okay.
It's fine as long as it's not documented, I guess. Anyone else?
This
Yes.
is a picture of a Merry Grinch ass.
This is a Merry Grinch ass.
I see what you did there. I got it.
Okay, so go ahead.
No, it's okay.
No.
No, I can't.
No, it's a safe space. Share your ideas, friends.
Is that a real person or is that just a toy?
That is just a doll.
Okay, yeah, I've
It would
never
be-
seen these images, guys. I am flying blind into the desert.
Why does it have a hole cut in here?
There's newspaper
I
inside.
know why.
I think yes.
I think it is just the way the felt is like folded in.
But you could if you wanted to.
I mean, if I wanted to penetrate, yes, I can
Yeah.
penetrate.
Yeah, you could.
That is not how you have sex.
This is
I'm still a virgin.
this is what the step Grinch does at Christmas when they can't get into the washing machine. Here you go. Okay, nobody's seen that. Good. Moving on to the next image. Panelists, what the hell is this? Charlotte.
That is Adam Sandler.
Joey.
That's like every kid I went to elementary school.
Where did you go to?
Me too.
I grew up in a very predominantly Jewish neighborhood, and yes. it's
And they
fun.
all wore those hats for the entire.
all year long, baby.
Kathy.
Trophy for escaping the bris.
Look how much it adds to the head. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. He should never take it off.
That looks like head foreskin.
That was the joke. Yes. Thank you for explaining it.
No problem.
Anyone else? Yeah, Joey.
It's a hat that you wouldn't find at a Nazi party,
That's probably true.
right? Okay.
Except possibly as a trophy, but we're not gonna.
Oh, damn.
Sorry.
You're going to some pretty lame Nazi parties.
I didn't.
Oh, you know the good ones?
Yeah, I saw
Hey,
Cathy there.
it's a long ride to Ottawa, guys. So you take what you can get.
Okay, it's
Karis.
a menorah hat that is so deeply insecure you don't know what Judaism is that had a Star of David on it.
All right. So
The candles.
with the candles. I wonder if you can actually add one candle per day. That would be cute. But so this is a.
There's 9 candles on.
Are there really 9
Supposed to be
candles?
12 candles, isn't there?
This guy is
There's a central candle, right? That's always lit, and then there's 4 on each side.
So glad we got to
I
the bottom of this.
I did not cast
8
anyone
candles,
Jewish for this show. Oops. Perhaps they could
Anyone
explain
practice
it.
Judaism here before?
Yeah, it's the candle to light the other candles. That's what it is, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you?
That's
So
what
there
it
are
is.
none.
Karis, are you Jewish?
Yeah.
No, but
I'd feel a lot more comfortable if a Jewish person confirmed this.
Typical liberal garb. I'm kidding.
I'm not Jewish, but I know black people have one called a Kwanzaa yarmulke.
Yeah.
Similar.
Something like that, yeah. All right, this is a real hat you can buy. So if you want it, it's there. Just telling you.
Look how happy he is.
He does look very happy. He was the happiest looking model that I could find for this hat.
are we not seeing the fear behind his eyes?
Yeah, buddy.
I had to do this. They're holding my bar mitzvah money hostage.
Who's holding their...
Oma and Opa.
Why'd you say that so horny?
I did not say it. That was little kid voice. If you think that was horny voice,
Dan, are you hard right now?
I am not because I had too much to drink. Okay, let's move on. Panelists, what the hell is this? I will read the subtitles for those of you who can't see it. I'm going to dye this snowy tundra red with your blood. I'm going to destroy you with the children's dreams. Charlotte.
This is a still from the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, Jingle All the Way.
Is that Hente Claus?
Almost. He does have the tits for it.
I'm trying to actually figure out what this is. It's driving me nuts.
Karis.
Someday I wouldn't mind sliding down my chimney.
Oh.
Karis, you naughty minx.
I'll just keep growing out my beard and hopefully one
I
day.
heard that word somewhere.
Anyone else?
I got nothing, man. I can't figure it out.
Yeah. This is not actually well, it's kind of from an anime. So it's a fake anime within the game Persona 4 that's playing in the background of a scene during the Christmas event. Persona 4 is a Japanese RPG / dating sim that does not involve Santa Claus in any way. But it's just we always have to have something like this.
I'm sorry.
On the show.
Did you say dating sim?
Yeah, there are dating sim elements. You can have friendships with the other characters and go on dates with
Try
them.
and fuck.
It is usually implied that you fuck if you max out their level. Yes.
You could fuck Santa?
Not Santa, no, unfortunately.
Then why are we
he's
buying
not.
this game?
Yeah, done.
Because Okay. Moving on to the next image. Panelists, what the hell is this?
Oh, yeah, baby.
Charlotte.
The cable knit throne.
The
They
cable
can all
knit
be
throne.
winners, okay?
That's definitely what my grandma's willing to me when she I'm getting that ass.
That is the second face my mom sat on today. Because my mom's poor.
Yeah.
Santa getting ready for his milk and chocolate cookies.
Oh, yeah.
That's way better.
That implies somebody's gonna jerk off in the toilet.
I know what
It does. The question is it milk first and then cookies? Or is it cookies first and you wash it down with the milk?
You're supposed to dip them.
You know what?
Of course.
I think I'm just good swallowing the milk.
Yeah. Karis, who's definitely not lactose intolerant.
That is something I will only do if Anime Santa is really, really into it.
He is, don't worry. He is.
Yeah.
This is how you destroy the children's dreams. Anyone else? Okay. This is a real thing you can buy. So if this is your style, please go for it. I think it was at.
And what was that link?
What was that like? I think it was. It was a
Can you
big
send me that after
box
the
store.
show?
It was like Home
Dan
Depot or
Donnelly.
something.
Thanks so much.
Yeah. It will be in the show notes for the podcast.
It's on Wish.
No, it was like a real store, not Wish.
Oh, if you get it on Wish, you have to buy 1,000 minimum. They're 30 cents a piece, but you have to buy 1,000.
30 cents.
Is there a
like
bidet
30
attachment so Santa can spit back at you?
No, but don't worry, it's wet all the time.
This is disgusting.
Okay, yeah. Enough of that. Moving on to our last weird and wonderful image. Panelists, what the hell is this?
The Queen's epitaph?
Yeah. I wrote this show in December when she wasn't quite as ill.
Oh, is she dead?
Not yet.
Probably.
She's dead.
She's dead, right? She's fucking dead.
Not
She's
officially.
monster dead.
Oh, okay, yeah, so it's definitely an English sex toy, right? That's just what it is. I mean, what?
Only for the
I'm not the only
royalists.
person who likes getting fucked by the English, am I right, guys?
Yeah.
Oh, colonization! Getting political, I'm sorry.
Everybody give a ring for colonization.
Is that the Queen's gambut?
Very good, very good.
It's part of the new knighting ceremony.
They did say they were going to modernize.
Season 5 of The Crown.
I think I see a crowning.
Sebastian's head was covering her butt, so I had no idea that the left image had a butt. I thought it was just a kneeling.
I'm a fucking idiot.
I am sorry.
No, I'm
So you were doing the sex joke thing, not seeing her bed.
No idea. It's just something that looks like a butt plug that I bought last week. Like it's just the general shape.
Oh, okay, right.
With the crown? Like, what purpose does the crown serve?
That's so true, because you said getting fucked by the British, and I was like, why doesn't he know what you do with a butt?
Is that not what you do with a butt?
What do we do with the butt?
I'll show you later.
This is my second education.
Okay.
Okay. All right, guys. So this is a Catalan Christmas tradition. They make these figurines. They're called caganer, and they make them of all kinds of public figures and whimsical people and elves and fantasy creatures. And it's just part of their traditions. They decorate the house with them. For some reason, like all of the Catalan Christmas traditions are shit themed. Like they also have a cake that is like a log of shit. Anyway, don't visit Catalonia during the Christmas
You can also
season.
buy these on Wish. You do have to buy 3,000 of them.
I feel like you could find a use for 3,000 of these, but not the Santa toilet cover.
Oh, yeah.
All right, that was it for What the Hell Is This? Please give your panelists a hand. We're going to move on to the next section of the game, which is another pop quiz. All right. The category is gun control. In the classic film A Christmas Story, why can't young Ralphie Parker get a BB gun? Joey.
The last time they gave Ralphie a gun, John F. Kennedy died.
Oh, no. He's not actually old enough for that to happen, but I guess that's what makes the conspiracy good. Karis.
Because his dad had already bought him an AK-47.
That's true. Sebastian.
Because he was planning on taking it to Marjorie Stoneman Douglas.
Oh.
Baby. That's heavy. I'm liking it.
Anyone else?
No regrets.
Charlotte.
Well, because his father had bet all of the family's money on the ponies, but the toxic masculinity of the time prevented him from admitting that he had a problem and asking for help. So it was a cautionary tale.
Yes. Poor Ralphie. All right. Thanks, everybody.
Is it because he wanted a BBL instead? Or?
What's a BBL?
Yeah, what's a BBL?
Brazilian butt lift.
I knew BBC,
Get that into your searches.
but not BBL.
What's a BBC?
The British Broadcasting Corporation.
Then why is it always on Porn Sense?
Because it's very posh.
Good to know.
Yeah. Anyone else?
What's sex?
What is sex? One thing at a time. One thing at a time. All right. The real answer is because he would put his eye out. Of course. Everybody has seen the movie.
In the movie, she says that.
She does. She says it many times.
Everybody says that.
Everybody does say that.
I've seen this movie before.
Yeah.
I have.
Okay.
On TV.
I just.
That was the most condescending okay.
All right. Moving
I
on.
haven't seen it.
Moving on to the next question. You should. Well, it's like many 80s movies. It aged. Moving on to the next question. The category is Linus and Lucy and Donner and Blitzen. The question is, what do the Peanuts gang sing at the end of A Charlie Brown Christmas? Sebastian,
Jesus Christ, man.
who has broken the
It's a
bell.
fucking bell, not your mom.
She responds to a smack. It's fine.
My mom is a very kinky woman. It's okay. This is disgusting. I'm sorry. They sang Wet Ass Pussy by Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion.
Get a bucket and a mop. Pigpen needs a bath.
Yeah.
That's some wet.
They sang "Come Christmas Come."
I'm not going to ask you how that's spelled.
Probably best.
Probably best. Karis.
They all sang Imagine into their phones.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Cured racism.
Wait, is that what that was about?
Probably. Have you seen any racism since?
No.
I haven't.
Not once.
Checkmate.
Good grief.
What is
Yes.
Around the World by Daft Punk? Who's saying that?
I kind of want to see that actually now. Anyone else? Yes,
Not
Tim.
sure what they sing, but I knew Snoop Dogg had a feature.
Yeah, he did. He did.
La da 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 da.
I'm not allowed to say it, but it's about a group of people in Paris.
That's funny. Paso, mama. Come on, find me.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was good. It's honestly a curse being the smartest person alive on
that's
Earth.
Yeah.
That's deadly.
What's 50 grand to a motherfucker like me? Can you please remind me?
Okay.
I know the whole song.
The correct answer is "Hark the Herald Angels Sing." Of course. All right. Moving on to the next question. King of Kings. Bing Crosby may have had a white Christmas, but Elvis Presley had what? Karis.
A heart attack on the toilet.
That is true. Tim.
A peanut butter and bacon and banana sandwich.
That is the same answer twice. Joey.
What is a little less conversation and a little more action, please?
Charlotte.
He had everyone say it with me, 14-year-old girlfriend.
True.
A 14-year-old wife.
Yeah.
That's fine.
No, I think they married.
14-year-old soulmate.
I think she was like 18 or something when they got married. But yes, they started when she was 14.
Semantics.
17 when they got married? Is that true? Aye.
Jesus.
Well, it was.
Sign of the times.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm glad he died on that toilet.
Well, he's a hound dog, right? How old is she in dog years?
Very good.
She's 2. Oh, God.
Oh, she's older than him.
That's worse.
Yeah, she's a cougar.
Oh,
No.
Anyone else? All right. The correct answer is A Blue Christmas.
Oh, you're telling me
Yes.
none of those answers were right?
No, well, I mean they were correct, They were truthful. They were factual. But they were not what I was looking for.
Stupid.
Yeah.
This is.
All right, moving on to the next question. The category is Spars and Bars. While a cadet at West Point Military Academy, future Confederate President Jefferson Davis was involved in a Christmas riot, incited by what otherwise harmless holiday tradition?
Can't be it.
A vicious comment from Mimi.
Santa's inalienable right to elf labor.
Yeah. Joey.
What is going down on your uncle?
Is that a military academy Christmas tradition?
No, it's a fit.
It's harmless.
It is harmless.
Nobody got hurt.
For the uncle, maybe.
Nobody got hurt. That's just why I can't stop thinking about it.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like one of those things where your dad has a kid really late and your uncle's younger than you and you're the fucked up one.
Oh, that's true.
Oh yeah, that's exactly
true.
it.
That's true.
Think about it.
I will think about that tonight.
100%.
We knew that.
Yeah. Anyone else? Sebastian.
A trucker protest.
A trucker protest. Oh dear, I hope that doesn't become a holiday tradition. All right, the correct answer is the riot was incited over eggnog.
Oh, come on.
For some reason.
What the fuck?
For some reason.
I get it.
Yeah.
That's stupid. That's stupid.
Also, someone said the gingerbread men were free, and that didn't go over well. All right, moving on to the next question. The category is ice golems. Question is, what did Frosty the Snowman do after a magic hat was placed upon his head? Yes, Karis.
Spent too much time with a bunch of kids.
Yeah, he really did.
Oh, that's great.
Charlotte.
He joined the Avengers, like Frosty's MCU now, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Multiverse of Madness.
He joined Slytherin.
He joined Slytherin?
Yeah.
I feel like Frosty.
Wrong hat? I don't give a fuck.
No,
That's a killer joke. Suck my fucking dick. Okay? You're gonna get a drink.
I feel like
That's a real fucking.
Can you get me one too?
I don't need any, thank you.
I feel like Frosty is more of a Hufflepuff, but is he really leaving?
Did our waiter leave?
All right.
He was wearing a suit,
taking
and
a
this
lap.
is a
I have his phone. Who wants to look at Joey's nudes? Joey's nudes. Did you raise your hand?
I did.
No.
Oh, nice.
We're telling him that when you come.
Hey, we have his phone number too.
Yeah, if you can't get into it, I have them on my phone too, so we can look at them.
Yeah, that's so weird. I have him on my phone too.
All right.
Is he airdropping everybody?
Yeah, probably.
I have an answer to the question.
You do have an answer to the question. Good. That's what
After-
we're actually doing here.
After the magic hat was placed upon his head, like an idiot, Frosty took the New Era sticker off. So you're not supposed to do that if you're.
Resale value plummeted.
I know.
Yeah.
If you're a gangster, you don't do that. But
Karis.
Okay, after Frosty put the magic hat on his head, he said, "Ugh, a fedora? Cringe."
Anyone else? No? Joey? All right. So the correct answer is he began to dance around, as we have all heard in the song.
Tell you later.
Oh, okay. We got to stop talking about him now.
Don't tell him that we saw his nudes.
no one say anything about finding his real father.
No, it's a vodka.
Anyway,
He didn't look at your nudes on your phone.
but if we had, it would have been more impressive than we expected. So congratulations.
There's nothing wrong. My asshole is
see
very
him
well
again.
shaved and taken care of.
Yes.
So if you think your asshole's any better than my asshole, again, you can suck my dick. I'm going for it.
I have a bidet, so my asshole's very clean.
Bleach goes a long way.
This is a competition show, but that segment is later.
All right, do we all have to show our assholes?
Yes, but later.
I can see your face. It's the same thing.
Oh.
Same team.
All right.
This is worse than Kobe and Shaq.
Moving on to the next question.
Can I be Kobe?
The category is the real McLean. Before they cast Bruce Willis, who was the first person to be offered the lead role in the Christmas classic Die Hard? Karis.
Vizzini from The Princess Bride.
Okay. The
that'd be good.
yeah, it would be
Really good.
Yeah,
on.
the actor's name is actually Wallace Shawn, but that is incorrect.
Right.
Cathy?
T-Rex from Toy Story.
That is also Wallace Shawn.
Okay. I think
Sebastian.
I got it.
Yeah,
Okay, so it's Grand Negus Zek from Deep Space Nine.
that is also Wallace Shawn.
I think it was Grand.
Blair's stepdad from Gossip Girl.
Not correct, but also not Wallace Shawn. So we're getting closer.
You don't know shit about Gossip Girl.
I don't.
You don't fucking know that Wallace Shawn did 10 episodes on Gossip
Did he
Girl.
really?
Wallace Shawn played Blair's stepdad. He had
Oh
a
my God, I'm
catchphrase.
so sorry.
He would give you a hug and then say, not enough.
I am a huge Wallace Shawn fan too. Maybe I should watch
Whatever
Gossip
he
Girl.
said, dude. He's on my team.
Come on.
Yeah.
Fuck you guys.
Come on.
Well, you beat
forgot-
me.
I forgot
Here,
the
you
ac-
take the chair. See, obviously you're the host now. Yeah.
I forgot the actor's name, but he plays Wallace in My Dinner with Andre.
Very good. Very good. Yes.
Who's Sylvester Stallone?
It is not Sylvester Stallone.
That's Wallace Shawn.
Yeah. Also, Sylvester Stallone is Wallace Shawn.
Have you ever seen them in the same room?
Oh,
No.
that's true.
No, but Joey's not famous enough to see either.
Yo, Adrian. That's my best Wallace Shawn. I'm sorry.
Inconceivable.
Yeah.
Killer.
All right. Anyone else? Anyone else?
No.
No. Okay. So the real answer is Frank Sinatra.
Oh wow.
For legal reasons, because Die Hard is based on a novel, and the series of novels, one of the other ones was made into a movie in the 60s, and it starred Frank Sinatra. So legally...
Frank Sinatra, 107?
Yeah, well, in 1988, he was like in his 60s probably.
Yeah, he's on his way out for sure.
But legally, because he had played the role before, any future production based on that franchise had to give him first right of refusal. Thankfully, he did not accept the part. That would have been a very different movie.
I didn't like Die Hard.
No?
Thought it was overrated.
Yeah.
Yeah, why don't you go watch another fucking Marvel movie? This fucking guy over here, Die Hard isn't a good movie. You
said
your
it.
fucking mind?
I said what I said. I have a lot of notes.
Yeah, you got nothing to stand on.
I have a lot to stand on.
All right. Thank you, guys. Moving on to the last.
Yoda? Are you
No, I called her Yoda.
And
Because
you're
she's
not
like, I
stabbing this guy in the
sense
face.
dissension.
This is
I'll die on this hill.
Not feeling stabby.
Remember the power of the shut the fuck up horn. Okay.
Oh, I'm getting oppressed by another white guy. Oh, help me. Oh, my boys. I'm not actually angry, everybody. Have
Yeah.
a great time.
The last question. The category is premeditated slaying. The question is, thank you. I come up with all of these myself.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I just realized that too when
Yeah.
Karis pointed it out.
Yeah. In the it's a comedy show. Who would have guessed?
We all got emails.
Yeah.
Just want to let you know.
In the 1947 classic Miracle on 34th Street, for what is Kris Kringle put on trial?
His
Yes, Tim.
connections to Jeffrey Epstein.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Jeffrey Epstein callback. Excellent. Sebastian.
The murders of Nicole Brown Simpson and Ronald Goldman.
I'm glad we found the real killers at some point. Yeah.
Oh, making friends with the girl who played Matilda in the movie Matilda.
I don't think it was called that.
Fun fact, she was legally not allowed to have friends.
Matilda?
That's fucked.
What would that mean?
I don't know. I don't know. You said it.
The lady. Wait, are we talking about the same? Oh, it's a remake. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I imagine the plot is the same in both of them, but anyone else
Matilda
have a...
sucks.
Charlotte.
Was it for stealing the Declaration of Independence?
It was not for stealing the Declaration of Independence. I'm just going to ignore whatever's going on
Was
over
it
here.
for saying Matilda sucks?
National Treasure sucks.
Well, that's okay, but I mean, Matilda, are you in your fucking
National Treasure's a goddamn classic. Up there with Apocalypse Now and The Godfather.
You're a dirty contrarian.
But
who
not
doesn't
Die
wear
Hard,
pants.
apparently.
These
Okay.
are pants.
All right.
This is crazy.
Anyone else? Anyone else?
Is
Yes,
it for
Tim.
a absurd amount of break-in entry charges?
Yes. Yes. Yes, it is. All right. Anyone else? Last call. All right. The
Fucking out of your mind. Matilda sucks.
Joey has deserted his teammates
Crazy.
and joined the other side.
movie, Harlem?
None of those.
Matilda.
Fucking
Sebastian, just keep quiet. I can handle the rest of this.
All right. All right. I think we're done. So the real answer is hoarding coal in the wartime.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That is why he's in.
Yeah, that's why he got in trouble. It was really a problem for the war effort. But actually, to prove that he is Santa Claus, he goes on trial. And I guess it's the power of friendship. I don't know. I haven't seen the movie. Let's move on to the next section of the game, which is called Not Bloody Likely. In Not Bloody Likely, we... Oh, yes, please. In Not Bloody Likely, we give our panelists a series of unlikely scenarios, and they give you a little idea of what might happen. Here is our first unlikely situation. Christmas miracles no one wished for.
Ryan Seacrest, he was born on Christmas.
Is he really?
Dad makes it at home in time for Christmas, but to his second family.
Oh, no.
Nice.
That's funny.
What was the thing again?
I just do that because I like them.
Okay, but what's the...
You may be unfamiliar with the...
prompt.
Oh, the prompt. Christmas miracles no one wished for.
It's a boy named Sebastian.
Oh.
It's a boy named Justin Trudeau, also born on Christmas.
Was he really?
Oh,
Every celebrity born on Christmas?
Boy, the Christmas birthday gift double up really did him a number, didn't it?
Christmas miracle no one wished for. It's everyone brought fruitcake to the Christmas potluck.
Oh, no. Or good, depending on your opinion of fruitcake.
Cake sucks.
Anyone else? Okay, let's move on. Lesser known winter holidays.
Yeah, this it's old, it's from the 50s, but there used to be the Fonza. It's a Kwanzaa joke.
Hey.
Dickcember. This is where you try and get a new dick pic every day of December, which just means that you have to be a woman with a pulse on Tinder.
Oh, nice. I knew about the Advent calendar, but not about Dickcember. So that's good. More variety in your life.
Well, it's December 1st, and this is the day that your mom left me, and rightfully so, I've got a drinking problem.
Boxing Day, but it's not actual Boxing Day. It's just your uncles got too drunk and got in a fight.
All right, good. Thanks, everybody. Well, let's move on to the next one. Things you probably won't hear at Christmas dinner.
Yeah, no, Charlotte, I've heard what you said about defunding the police, and I agree.
We're so happy you found the time to come out and see us, Sebastian Fazio.
I love you, Sebastian.
I respect you, Sebastian.
Why are we all doing impressions of my dad?
It's things you won't hear, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say a slur against Sebastian.
Okay, I think that's enough for Sebastian. Unless he wants to do it. No. He's yeah. Oh. All right, moving on.
This is a real friend here.
That is a real friend, a true friend. Rejected Hallmark movie plots.
Joey's dad comes home for Christmas.
Oh, yeah. I have so much hope. I'm filled with it every time I hear that stuff.
Sebastian's dad comes home for Christmas.
Oh, no.
2 black people get to have names.
The manager of a sports check and the manager of a champs fall in love and get married.
There is a bloody fight with in the war on Christmas.
So close.
So close. So close. Anyone else? Okay, I think that's good. We'll end on that. Canceled Christmas carols.
Oh, man.
And the room goes quiet.
At the STI clinic, do you have what I have?
Oh, yeah.
Syphilis and a bit of clap. Okay, go ahead.
Do they know it's Christmas time at all? Is really condescending. All they'll feel is the bitter sting of tears? That is rough.
What was the prompt?
Canceled Christmas carols.
Niggas in Paris. All right.
The Joe Rogan edition.
Yeah.
Do they know it's Christmas time, but this time it's about Amish people?
All right, thank you very much, everyone. Moving on to the last prompt, inappropriate stocking stuffers.
What are these severed legs?
Oh my God! I love that. It's a figurine of Queen Elizabeth. Okay, and now obviously I'm gonna turn it around. Oh, okay.
Inappropriate stocking stuffer, but it's your stuffed animal sent to you from a stalker.
Oh, no.
There you go.
Divorce papers.
Packing peanuts?
Wow, sister, you haven't washed these underwear in forever.
Okay.
You guys don't have those traditions? You gotta watch Matilda, man. Like,
All right. Thank you very much. That has been
Grease is the word.
Not Bloody Likely. Let's move on to the last section of our game, which is Debate Club. In Debate Club, our contestants go head-to-head on a variety of important topics of the day. So we will bring up your first pair of panelists, debating the question, be it resolved, stores should sell Christmas decorations before December. Arguing in favor of the proposition, Karis Anderson. Arguing against, Tim Blair. Karis goes first. You have 1 minute, starting now.
Okay, I'm gonna set the scene. It's Christmas morning, 2011. I have just come out to my mother, and she's trying to be supportive. She hands me a box. I unwrap it. Inside of it is a sexy merman doctor Christmas ornament. It is lovely. It's wonderful. Unfortunately, my grandfather is there. The shock of this situation does, in fact, kill him. Here's the thing. Had she been able to buy that any other time of year, she could have ruined a less important holiday, you know? Like Earth Day, or Tim's birthday, or Irish Independence Day.
Oh.
Okay, I'm scared. But here's the thing. Tim is going to come up here and say that he's glad that my grandfather is dead. Tim's only wish is that he was able to pull the trigger. Tim is going to come to this microphone and call me every slur in the book, except for carpet muncher. And the reason for that is Tim gets fucked up if he doesn't get his President's Choice candy cane ice cream. And that is relatable. I want some right now, and so do you.
Yeah, he does!
All right.
That's my boy!
Thank you, Karis. Arguing against the proposition is Tim Blair. Tim, you have 1 minute.
All right, let me just
starting
pull
now.
out my book. I'll start A, ass muncher. I think, so I'm against Christmas. Anyway, I think you should not be able to get, wait, what? All right, I'm confused. Yes, anyway, my point. All right, I'm arguing against or for.
You're arguing against Christmas decorations before December.
Oh, perfect. Okay,
you
that's what I
now
thought.
have 30 seconds.
All right, I was confused. All right, first of all, we don't need Christmas decorations before December because November already has a lot of holidays going on. Lest we forget Remembrance Day. Lest you forget that, all right? And then, of course, we got Black Friday. That's a holiday. We don't have any Black Friday decorations. I think we need, some, just folding chairs, so people have to slam each other while they're shopping. Yeah, I think we don't need a Christmas decoration until it starts snowing. That's the world's Christmas decoration.
10 seconds.
And I think it's cool to leave up after December, because that's how you keep it relatable. Christmas decorations should be year-round, but end on November. All right, let's go.
Year-round is still not what you were arguing for, but well, that's fine. Karis, you have 30 seconds to respond, starting now.
Okay, Tim, I'm saying this as your friend. I think that your brain would work better if you had a candy cane. Sorry, he was just so flustered because he got horny when I mentioned my dead grandfather. Anyway, look, I want some peppermint schnapps right now. Bye.
All right. Thank you, Karis. Tim, you have 30 seconds to respond.
Okay, I'm going to use this time to rebuttal to a quip Karis made earlier in the show when he compared our team to shit on a stick mistletoe. Mm-hmm. And yeah, that's accurate. We are like mistletoe because you're about to kiss our ass, all right? Sure, I'm confused about what I'm debating for and what I believe in, but aren't most people, right? Why don't we go down to Ottawa right now and...
All right, thank you very much.
Down the street in my convoy.
All right, now you, the audience, get to decide. Do you agree with Karis Anderson that stores should sell Christmas decorations before December? Or do you agree with Tim Blair that they should not sell them before December or whatever he was talking about? Oh, that was close. Let's do it one more time. For Karis. For Tim.
They didn't have the popcorn.
Everybody's clapping for both. I don't know what to do. Because you feel bad.
All right, blind vote. Everyone close. What does the sound guy think?
You guys are right to feel bad. After this show, Dan's gonna kill whoever loses.
Okay.
Can't wait.
Pick me.
I'm gonna call it a tie. For the first time.
But really, at the end of the day, I won because my grandfather's still alive.
That's for the first time in the history of the show.
Are you guys close?
We have a tie. All right, thank you very much, everyone. Let's move on to our next debate. Debating the question, be it resolved, Jim Carrey should have won Best Actor for playing the Grinch. Arguing in favor of the proposition, we have Charlotte Davie. Arguing against, Sebastian Fazio. Charlotte, you have 1 minute, starting right now.
Okay, I know that Sebastian, as a member of the Elves, is going to come up here and say that he shouldn't have won an Oscar for The Grinch. And that's exactly what I would expect an elf to say. Because what? The Grinch stole the gifts for what? Like, he borrowed them for like 15 minutes of the movie? Grow up. Get over it, okay? Okay, secondly, who won the Oscar that year? Russell Crowe for Gladiator. Snore? What a fucking nobody. Nobody even knows who he is, okay? Have you ever even heard of Russell Crowe? I haven't. And you know what Jim Carrey did in that movie that Russell Crowe could never? He acted opposite Christine Baranski, okay? Russell Crowe could never hold a scene with Christine Baranski. And you know what? I've actually never seen a movie with Russell Crowe and Christine Baranski in
10
it
seconds.
because he knows that it would be egg on his face because people would watch it and they would know that he would never be able to do that and that Jim Carrey could, and therefore his Oscar should be rescinded. Give it to Jim Carrey.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you, Charlotte. Sebastian, you have 1 minute, starting
Right. Play the
now.
backing track. There's no backing track.
There's no backing. Do you want me to do a beat?
Yeah.
I can't do a beat.
Then why would you offer me it?
Because I still wanted to be polite.
Oh, that's nice.
All right, sorry.
All right.
I'll restart the clock.
All right.
Are you living in an Eminem movie? Are you just...
Guys, okay, come on.
Yo, 8 Mile. Slim Shady. Okay.
He does have mom's spaghetti on his sweater.
Let's go. Let's go.
All right.
Timer's on. Everybody
Guys.
shut up.
Jim Carrey can do an impression of Clint Eastwood, Jack Nicholson, Al Pacino. You know what all those people have in common? They have Oscars, and Jim Carrey doesn't. Okay, he's a green piece of shit in that movie, and you know what we do with green pieces of shit? We put them in a trash can, and we put them on goddamn Sesame Street. Fuck Jim Carrey. Yeah. Russell Crowe. All day. Who's Christine Baranski?
Who's Christine Baranski?
That's not his fault. He's straight. That wasn't.
That's all I gotta say.
All right. Okay, thank you.
Drop the mic politely. I respect the space.
Thank you, Sebastian. Charlotte, you have 30 seconds to respond. Sorry, you have to pick up the mic.
That's okay, just making a woman do work.
Yeah.
Usual.
Starting now.
Okay. You've listed several actors that Jim Carrey can do a successful impression of, and they all have Oscar awards, which I think means Jim Carrey, too, should have an Oscar award. Going back to Russell Crowe, what Russell Crowe did to Les Mis is honestly an abomination, and he should have that Oscar stripped from him immediately for his portrayal of Javert. So take that Oscar from Russell Crowe, give it to Jim Carrey. It's rightful owner, Jimothy Carey, for president and also for Oscars.
All right, Sebastian, you have the last word, starting now.
It took Jim Carrey 6 hours every day to wash off that Grinch makeup. And my boy has been washed up ever since. That's all I gotta say, West Side for life.
What? Don't do that.
Yeah, stop doing.
Just Scotch shows back.
All right, thank you, Sebastian. Okay, now you, the audience, get to decide. Do you agree with Charlotte Davie that Jim Carrey should have won Best Actor? Or do you agree with Sebastian Fazio that he should not?
That's it. You live on the East End. You're literally east of the Don River. You can't be screaming out.
There was a fascinating gender split. All the women voted for Charlotte and all the men voted for Sebastian, and you are equal in the audience, so it did not help at all. But we have to give them a tie again. Actually, yes, I give it to Charlotte for not putting the fucking mic on the floor. Charlotte wins! Charlotte wins. All right, time for our last debate. Debating the proposition, be it resolved, fruitcake is good, actually. That was the worst line read. Fruitcake is good, actually. Arguing in favor of the proposition, fruitcake is good, actually, is Joey Harlem. Arguing against is Cathy MacPherson. Joey, you have 1 minute, starting now.
All right, so I'm not even a huge fan of fruitcake, but I will say that it is very important in my life because my grandmother has dementia, and it's one of the only things that brings her back to reality, just to remind me that I don't have kids. And it's my favorite thing ever. Every Christmas, she's like, she remembers who I am, and she's like, "Oh yes, Joey, do you have kids yet?" I'm like, "No," and then she goes back into dementia mode. It's great. But honestly, I think my favorite thing about fruitcake is the fact that it's a gift that keeps on giving, and it never gets eaten. I'm pretty sure I've been re-gifted the same fruitcake 12 times, and it's looked the exact same. And I can't wait to eat it when I can't wait to re-gift it to my children when I'm 58, so that they can keep gifting the fruitcake. It keeps on going, and it's a pretty good way to, I guess, use fruit that you haven't used yet. And that's probably about it. I mean, like, think about it. Fruitcake, it's like, I'm not doing a good case for it, but I mean, you're probably putting in there fruits that you don't use usually. Right? How many times do you buy cherries and eat all the cherries? Right? Not a lot. Okay, all right, thanks.
All right, thanks, Joey. Okay, arguing against the proposition that fruitcake is good is Cathy MacPherson. Cathy, you have 1 minute, starting now.
Fruitcake sucks for 3 reasons. Its names, its shelf life, and its ingredients. The British bakers can't even find anything palatable about it to name it anything that would be appetizing. And this is a group of people that enjoy a dessert called spotted dick. The word fruitcake in itself is actually hate speech because we can't think of anything else to call each other that would be worse. It has an unnatural shelf life. Every recipe tells you to wrap it in cheesecloth for 2 to 3 weeks before serving or gifting. And I don't hate anybody enough to give them 3-week-old cake. The ingredients: 1, suet is actually fat. Fruitcake is so full of fat that if fruitcake had a fight club, it would be made out of soap. And I can't talk about fruitcake fight club, so I'm going to move on to raisins in anything. It's a hate crime. Lastly, fruit plus cake is the equivalent of Brazilian wax and dignity. Both are good on their own, but they cannot survive together in nature.
All right, thank you, Cathy. Thank you, Cathy. Joey, you have 30 seconds to respond starting now.
I don't think we should give a shit about what the English think about cooking any like pastries or cakes. Like, what do they got? Shortbread and fucking. That's about it. Like they're not really good at baking stuff. Also, cake 3 weeks after, not that bad. Especially if you put it in the fridge. I don't know if you guys have you guys ever had like ice cream cake or cake? That's old cake, dude. It's just in the freezer. They just add ice cream. It's pretty fucking good. Though I do agree with you on the cheesecloth statement. That's pretty fucked.
All right, thank you, Joey. Kathy, you have 30 seconds.
Well, I
starting
wouldn't
now.
get too excited about that fruit point that you brought up because the fruit has to be marinated in scotch or rum or brandy. Even the fruit needs to be inebriated to participate in this shit.
All right, thank you, Kathy. All right, and now you, the audience, decide. Do you agree with Joey Harlem that fruitcake is good? Or do you agree with Cathy MacPherson that fruitcake is terrible? All right. Cathy wins. Congratulations. Congratulations. All right, and so now, all right, everybody shut up. The show is over, but you guys are going to get to decide which team takes it overall. So, was your favorite tonight Santa's Elves over here on the left? Give it a wave, Santa's Elves. Give it a wave. Oh no. Or were your favorites the Nutcrackers? The Nutcrackers win in a blowout. Congratulations, Nutcrackers.
Yeah, I'll show you what a fucking blowout is, dude.
All right. Thanks.
In the bathroom.
Thanks very much. That has been our show. I
will blow your fucking mind.
I have been your host, Dan Donnelly. This was our Christmas special starring Joey Harlem, Karis Anderson, Sebastian Fazio, Cathy MacPherson, Tim Blair, Charlotte Davie. Special thanks to Tara Henderson, George Rivard, and Luke Lindale, who could not be here tonight. Our next episode next month, March 17th at 9:30, is BoobTube. It'll be a TV-themed episode, come on by for that next month. You can join our Patreon. That's the best way to get cheaper tickets to the show. $20 a month will get you 2 free tickets, so it's half price. And follow us, because we're going places, baby. Thanks very much. Have a wonderful night. We'll see you next time.
I'd like to pop your blow-up Santa. I'd like to bury it in the snow. Why don't you just put up a string of lights? You don't have to put on a show. I don't remember you asking me if I want to look at that. Listen to the music hum. I'd like to pop that sucker flat. I know I'm not the arbiter of taste, but do you know that yours is bad? Maybe I should just knock and talk it out, but I don't want to make you mad. Maybe your kitties derive some joy from plastic that we never had. So I'll just close the blinds and look inside, focus on how that makes me glad. We had a tree and stuff, cookies and peanut brittle, paper chains and popcorn strong. I guess I do miss it a little. We may have had some light listen to the music hum. I'd like to pop that sucker flat.